If you look here, you'll see that I've got a bubble cam. I've been using this for 8 months now. I mean, I've created, dozens and dozens of hours of video. I did 20 hours of 360 spherical video, at Super Bowl City. That's all loaded on YouTube, and with this kind of headset, you'll be able to watch it, from a first-person viewpoint, as if you're actually there, at Super Bowl City, watching the concerts and all the events and stuff, from the audience viewpoint. Now, I'm not a big corporation. When I start this business, I'm going to be hiring corporate managers and lawyers and all that other kind of stuff. I'm a virtual reality evangelist. Let me show myself here, and forgive the flipping of the video and stuff. This is just who I am. I'm a time-traveling steampunk cyborg wizard traveling through time and space, capturing slices of reality one moment at a time, so I can project you into it in the future. So that you can experience what I'm recording firsthand, as if you're here watching it, as if you're here in person. Now, this is referred to as virtual presence. And it's like the difference between watching a music video and actually being in the audience at a concert. When you're watching 360 video or using immersive VR, your brain records it as if you're there in person, because it's cutting out all of this extraneous, outside stuff that's going on around you. And with the VR emerging technology and stuff, this is something that's going to be becoming very common. This is called the Eagle VR headset. Now, something that I'm thinking about, I may do this as a promo video, is that, the Eagle, one of the famous, quotes for the Eagle is, "The Eagle has landed." When they landed on the moon, and one small step for man, one giant step for mankind. Well, this is going to be a giant step for mankind, for the average man. The next time we go to the moon, I'd like to see millions of people around the world viewing it firsthand, with a headset similar to this. Whether it's the Eagle headset or a Google Cardboard or an Oculus Rift or HTC Vive or some other technology. This is emerging technology, and this is something that's going to be have a huge impact on how you view the world around you. Now, whether you're looking from the outside in or the inside out, I'm looking to change the way you view the world around you, which is why on my business card, my logo is Earthrise. It's the Earth rising above the moon's surface. And few people have actually seen this picture. This is actually taken from a NASA picture. This isn't a computer generated picture. And this was taken from from the lunar surface, where you can see the Earth rising above the moon's surface, and you're seeing the Earth from a new viewpoint. And I want to bring the world together to see the world in a new viewpoint. I want to create the metaverse, where people are running around in avatars, so that you're escaping the prejudices of appearance and religion and culture and all this kind of stuff, and where you're just being judged on your character and your personality, and who you are, in the VR environment, as opposed to where you grew up and what you look like physically. Because in a VR world, your avatar, you could be anything. Now, this VR headset, it's available now. I'm going to be importing it from China. It costs. It's going to cost $400 total when I'm selling it, because after my cost of buying this, I've got to pay $20 a set for shipping, unless I buy it and I get enough orders to buy it in bulk. Plus, I have to pay a 10% import duty. On this, because it's coming from Hong Kong, plus sales tax. So all of that factored in, it's going to be $400 all inclusive. I mean, orders that I take will be shipped to you directly from Hong Kong. I mean, they'll be coming, I mean, straight from the manufacturer. We'll be doing localization software for this, so that, I mean, I'm working with the manufacturer, so that, I mean, as we do customization, localization, and get developers to personalize their, I mean, games and apps for this platform, you'll be able to, I mean, get regular updates and stuff for this. Now, this platform is going to be a major game changer, because this is, I mean, I'm a big fan of Palmer Luckey. I was at the Silicon Valley Comic-Con last weekend, and I recorded a video. I mean, I periscoped a video of Palmer Luckey and Steve Wozniak, I mean, talking about the future of virtual reality. Now, he's after the 25 million high-end computer gamers. I'm after the other 6.5 billion people globally whose main, I mean, access to the internet is a cell phone. And, I mean, with a device like this, I mean, you'll be able to, I mean, have, I mean, a computer system that's totally portable. You pair this up with a keyboard, a mouse, and, I mean, other stuff, and you've got a portable computer system. You plug it into a more powerful computer that you carry around in a backpack or your laptop or something like that, and you've got, I mean, a backpack VR system, I mean, that's extremely affordable and extremely mobile. Now, I mean, with this, I mean, you can add you can add extra battery packs and stuff like this to, I mean, to make the power last longer. I mean, something that I've done is that this is a power pack from Rev Power. I mean, I think this sells on Amazon for about $40. Now, this provides substantial power for keeping the phone active, but it's also got a Wi-Fi booster so that you can, I mean, boost your connection. You pair this with your local network, and then you have the phone that's logged into this, or you pair this with your cell phone, and you have your phone logged into this, so that no matter what your Wi-Fi connection changes to, I mean, is boosting off of here. Now, if you're, I mean, you can, I mean, plug this directly into, I mean, the headset, I mean, for power. But the thing is, you can also plug this, I mean, with the RJ45 jack here, you can plug this directly into an Ethernet cable, and you've got your mobile hotspot, so that if you're traveling and you're in a hotel, you've got, I mean, Wi-Fi, but it's cabled Wi-Fi or cabled, I mean, internet. You can automatically, I mean, pair this up with your, plug this into your internet connection and have your mobile hotspot, and you can have multiple devices, I mean, logged into this. I think this will support up to 4 devices simultaneously. Now, I mean, if I just, I mean, turn this on and use it as a hotspot, this will last, I mean, several hours. I mean, this will recharge the phone, I mean, like 2 or 3 times on a single charge. I mean, so that, I mean, this is a major advantage. Now, if you're adding something like this to a Google Cardboard, or, I mean, a regular cell phone using Google Cardboard, or to the Gear VR, I mean, it's really nice. Now, what's also nice about this is it's got an HDMI slot here, so that you can add memory here, you can store your files on here, and, I mean, through the tethering with your stuff, this acts as a mobile cloud device, so that, I mean, any software that you're downloading and stuff, you can download it onto here, and then, I mean, plug it into your device, or you can plug it into the, I mean, HDMI card that's here on the bottom of the, I mean, you can load it onto the HDMI card here on the bottom of the thing, and run it directly in the headset. Now, I've been working with virtual reality off and on since the mid-'80s. My first VR headset was a couple of 3-inch black and white TV sets that was running 640 by 480 resolution. I mean, that I mean, tethered to a Commodore 64 for playing Elite back in the mid 80s, and then I was doing 3D modeling and animation on the Amiga, and then on the PC, and a little bit on the Mac, but not as much. I'm more PC person because I like being able to customize my stuff. And this is a really nice device that will allow you to custom tailor this to your needs. So if you want a controller that's got a rumble pack, you want to pair this up with data gloves, or some motion tracking device, or other device. Pair this up with a Bluetooth camera, for augmented reality apps where you don't, there's no camera built into this, but if you pair this with a Bluetooth camera or through software with the camera on your cell phone, you don't have to be, face down in front of whatever you're trying for augmented reality. You can have, your phone or your camera up on a device like this, where you're, looking at this, 360, so that I can, hold this up over a crowd, and I can see, all around and through this headset. I'll be able to see everything, even behind me. Just through the camera. Now, this particular camera works through Wi-Fi, so pair the device here, to the camera, and then this, to the cell booster, or the Wi-Fi booster, to enhance the range of this and enhance the connection. And that way I can connect multiple devices to the same camera. And there's lots of ways of customizing this stuff. The imagination boggles using this for virtual reality, augmented reality, virtual presence, entertainment, movies, and so on and so forth. Now, parental note: if you're a child, turn the video off now. I'm not going to show anything, but I'm going to talk about a couple of things. As we all know, porn drives the video industry. And using this for adult entertainment is going to be probably one of the largest sellers of this in the beginning. But, doing parental controls and, responsible parenting, this is, usable by most ages, teen and up. And so for education purposes, where you're doing Google Cardboard, or Cardboard in the classroom, this is a perfect device for that. So that for schools and stuff who's using this for educational tool, this is a fantastic option. If you have any questions, get a hold of me. I'll show you my business card here again so that you can get my email address. Okay, it's merthinstarhawk@gmail.com. Check me out on thenewsbubble.com and facebook.com/thenewsbubble. You'll see that it's there in the middle. There's my phone number and my address, so that if you want to get a hold of me, I'm here in San Jose. You can get a hold of me. I don't have any headsets in hand other than the one that I'm demoing here. I'm going to be importing these on demand from China, so that these are going to be shipping directly to you from the manufacturer. Now, be advised, this is not a perfect headset. Some of the apps don't work yet. Right now YouTube doesn't work on this because of the advertising plugins that they attach to the videos. But many websites work on this. Many of the on-demand sites through the cable companies, or through the networks. For like ABC, NBC. All of those apps, because they're not pinning ads into the video stream. Those should play fine on here. We will fix YouTube and the others as soon as we're able to. We're going to have to get a custom app written for this particular platform. So be advised, it's not perfect to start, and don't expect it to be. If you're having some problems with an app, let us know, and we'll see if we can get either the app developer or our team to customize this. Now, the resolution on this at 1920p or 1080p, it's going to be 920 by 1080 per eye, so that if you're playing a video, there's lots of space underneath for controllers, for chat programs, for lots of other applications and stuff, so that it doesn't just have to be the 6:9 movie video format that we're used to on HD TV, because currently playing videos is only using about the middle 50% of this, but the pixel density is so high. It looks like you're just watching a TV, and it's higher than the video quality that you get on a normal TV before we all went HD, just 5 years ago. This is a very, very nice headset. If you have any problems, give me a call, email me, leave a comment in the channel here. The best way of getting a hold of me is, friending me on Facebook as Merthen Starhawk, just like my email address, and send me a instant message. And I'll hopefully keep that channel open as long as I can until it gets too overloaded. But I want this to be open and honest, and something that's targeted to the general public, not the 1%ers, not the 1% of the 1%ers. This is something that an average person should be able to afford fairly reasonably. Think of this as like buying an interactive TV set. You've got 1080p, you can watch TV on here. You can do so much on here. It's a mobile virtual reality computer system, just by pairing it up with a few accessories. Thanks a lot. I hope you like this on YouTube. I'll post this on my page for Eagle VR. It'll either be a sub-page of thenewsbubble.com, or I'll get a domain name specifically for Eagle VR. And I hope to talk to you soon. Give me your feedback. Let's try these out, and show the world that we don't need the big 1% of the 1%ers to, the big mega corporations to change the world around us. Thank you.